They are coming. You must help me. Albion's end is coming. There can be no turning back. All that matters is...
It's not an on-rail shooter. Well, you know, here's the truth of the matter. The first word that we wrote on the wall when we were designing this game was the word freedom. The freedom to feel like you're travelling through Albion like you've never travelled before. The freedom to go wherever you like, the freedom to stop where you like, the freedom to make camp where you like, the freedom to take your horse and carriage across the plains where there are no tracks, into the caves where there's, you know, single tracks, through a network of mazes. All of that is about freedom. But it's not only the freedom of where you go, it's how you go. It's the very fact that the controller demands you press the A button in a certain way. That on the Rails side isn't there with Fable the Journey. You can use the game and play the game in the way you want to. The main way that you navigate in Fable the Journey is by horse and caravan. You are using your hands to snap the reins on the back of your horse. And this is very analog control, so you can be very gentle with that, or you can be very aggressive with that. You can keep on thrashing a horse to make him go faster, or you can be very kind to your horse. Just remember that your horse has feelings. He does feel pain, so if you chose to whip your horse and to push him on the point of collapse, you're going to feel pretty guilty doing that. When you meet anybody in the world of Albion, they are going to take two things into account about you. One is what sort of person you look like, but also how you're treating your horse. If your horse is thin, if his ribs are showing through, if his head's really low, if there's no colour in his eyes, they're going to think you've been pretty cruel, especially if there's a few scars on his back, and they're definitely going to comment on it. And that's going to mean that some people will choose not to join you in your journey. Because you're on a horse and caravan, certain people will join you in the back of your journey, and so if you don't take them, you don't get the benefits of them being there. For us, it was really important that we supported what you wanted to do. We didn't want to get you to have to stand up or have to sit down or have to sit in a certain chair. We really wanted you to be very natural and very relaxed. And so there was a lot more work that we had to do with the platform team to make sure that Connect could recognize, you sitting in chairs and crossing your legs and, doing whatever bizarre thing that you choose to do while you play a computer game. We went through a lot of prototypes. I mean, over the years we've been developing, we had been developing something called Milo, so there was a lot of prototypes there. And then when we kicked off the Journey project, we did a lot of prototypes with the magic system. There must have been about 20 of those, I guess. Very quick little prototypes, a lot of prototypes with the navigation system. So a lot of prototyping. It really is important when you're doing something with a new device like Connect.